name it, I love it. For my catwalkers, mwah! Welcome back to a new video. Before we get into what I want to talk about, and you guys know when I have my pen and I have some notes, I am ready to get into some stuff. Before we dive into what I'm going to be talking, a couple things that I want to show you that I picked up thrifting. I am a huge lover of camo. Camouflage anything. Dresses, you name it. Camouflage, me, we're besties. These camouflage skinnies are by Sanctuary. I scored these at the bins. They are so cute. They're very simple. You put them on, they have elastin, they're ready to go. These will be listed for sale in my closet on Poshmark. Size 29, they have 2%, and they are ready and available. Next item, vintage velvet jacket. This jacket is by Louis Farad. It was made in Paris, and I'm going to show you the tag so you can see. This jacket is a size 40. You can see the detail on this. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. It is ruffled around the top of the collar. The velvet on this, the detail on this is flawless. The inside of this is beautiful. Such a gorgeous piece, and I am so excited that I actually was able to find this and buy it. The final piece that I'm going to show you is a vintage Bob Mackie wearable art jacket. It's going to be listed for sale, and this I feel could be worn as either a jacket or a mini dress. And I'm going to zip it up so that you guys can see what this looks like. There is a full zipper at the front, so it's very easy. And let me show you how this looks. It's just a clean zip up the front. I'm gonna stand up so you guys can see this. The embroidery on this is so fabulous. The material on this is, again, fabulous. This is a size medium, but it is cut very generous. This is so gorgeous, you guys. Available for sale. It is there for you to grab. Get right into this. I always tell you guys, I don't plan out what I'm going to talk about. It just pops up and then I just run with it. Consistent when it comes down to selling and resale. And over the course of doing this for quite some time, I'm learning, and I continue to learn as I go along and I do this. One thing that I really, and this is like, I don't want to turn this into a rant, but I'm just going to speak from a matter of observation and of gathered facts to do with buying, and it's been declined. Buying, a buyer is buying, and the payment method has been declined. Look, I'm just going to hop into this. I get a notification that there is a person who has expressed an interest in something, and then they went ahead and they made the offer on this particular item, and based upon what they offered, I said yes. At the point that I said yes, I don't think anything of it. I just accept it, and whatever their method is to pay for the item, they've got that all square. Probably about no less than 2 minutes later, I get a notification that says there is an issue processing the payment. And I'm thinking to myself, okay. So normally what happens, and this is not a knock. This happens to everybody. It's happened to me. You put the wrong card information in, and what happens? It says your card is declined. So you turn around, and what do? You enter the correct credentials in, the correct card, the correct expiration date, new card, whatever it is, and you go on about your business. The part I don't understand is with buyers who make an offer on something, they see that the card is declined, can't be processed, and then it's like they leave you in limbo. They leave you in never land. They haven't done anything immediately to say, hey, I'm going to fix this, or send you a message, send you something saying, I had a problem, I need a little bit more time, at least so I can make the adjustment to determine, are you serious about buying this, or are you just playing around? And I'm going to talk specifically to the people who are playing around, not those folks who legitimately forgot that they had a card on file that was no longer active. This is directed towards those buyers who get on there and hope and pray and think that it's going to miraculously, some kind of way, end up in their mailbox. Let me tell you something. No, it won't. It's not going to end up in your mailbox. If you are out there and you're looking for something, or something catches your eye, and you pull the trigger on it and decide you want to buy it, please have your ducks in a row. Or if that circumstance happens, right, have the courtesy to say, oops, sorry, but my payment method didn't go through. I'm not going to be able to finish this transaction. But no, honey. That is not what you get. You get a person who legit wastes your time. And understand this. This is not just about the platform currently that I sell on. This happens across the board on all platforms. So let me make that perfectly clear. This is not singling out Poshmark. This is not singling out whatever else is out there. This is singling out those buyers that do that. If you know that you do not have a payment method, no matter what it is, credit card, cash, debit card, if you do not have the ability to follow through with the transaction, it is not fair to waste a seller's time in doing that. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to speak for myself. The level of frustration when those things happen, and mind you, they don't happen a whole lot, but they happen enough where you begin to see a pattern. You see the pattern of those people who make the mistake legitimately and they straighten it out right away. But then you see the pattern where you've got those particular people who you might want to check. This card is expired. There are plenty of other platforms where you try to buy from, and they do that. They send you an alert. Hey, your card's expired. This card's no longer active. But it just gets to the point where it just becomes annoying, and to me it holds up the next person's ability to want to purchase the item if there is somebody else in the universe that wants it. And I don't think that is fair. I understand it's a time frame where people can work it out and figure out what it is that they are going to do, and as I said before, the 95% of the people who have a credit or a payment issue, they straighten it out right away. But on the other side of that fence, when you are in business and you encounter folks that come along and they want to play around and try and figure out, and maybe, not the time, not the place, or the space. Personally, what I choose to do, especially if it's a person and they just leave it out there, never land, you're blocked. Decline, in my book, equals you're blocked. You're blocked, you can't shop it, it's done, we've shut that down, and it's just not going to happen. Look at it from the perspective of, I don't want my time wasted. I don't want you to waste your time and put yourself in a position where you're embarrassed and you're not going to follow up. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they don't care if it's declined, and they just say, I tried to take my chances, Don't know how you live. Don't really want to concern myself with that. For those small minority of the times that it happens, it just seems like it's just a big run up on a waste of time. So you guys, I didn't want to make this super long, but I just wanted to kind of pop in and give it, because I don't like getting those alerts. I mean, you guys tell me in the comments below how you feel about it. What do you do? And it doesn't even have to be the Poshmark platform that you're on and selling. What do you do, no matter what you have in terms of a business, when someone has a payment issue and they don't do anything to clear up the payment issue and to figure out, are they going to follow through with the transaction or not? Let me know in the comments below, because in my book, when that happens to me, no, it's over. So, you guys, I just wanted to share that with you. Please do me these things. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please tap the bell for notifications. I post videos every Sunday, so if you do not want to miss out on those videos, please tap the bell and you will get notifications when I post a new vid. You can Poshmark. You can check out my closet. If there's anything there that you see that you might be interested in, please, you can either leave me a message there or you can head on over to Instagram. Follow me. I am the Catwalk's Concrete on IG. Please feel free to leave me a DM there if there's something you see that you're interested in. Typically, when I list things in my closet on Poshmark, I share those things to Instagram. DM me, and together we can work it out. We can talk about it so that you can get it before somebody else does. You guys, just a quick, I don't know if it's a rant or if it's just sharing, maybe a little bit of mixture of both, but sometimes, it's good to just get it out. Thank you so much. You guys, please, as always, be safe, and I will see you all next Sunday. Bye for now.